Hello. Right, firstly, this is the paperwork for the hets that I have. Okay, this is the 100% het Xanthic female, which comes with her code, sex, date of birth. It says here, this receipt guarantees the genetic mutation shown and the picture acts as a specific specimen ID of the animal. Okay, so we've got the female there and we have the male there, which is exactly the same. Exactly the same here, but this is for the het albino female, and on the other side we have the het albino male. This one here for the 100% het piebald male. Okay, all exactly the same. Right. And this is how, because they're grown on, they're not babies, but they're not fully grown adults, I have them in this, which is a 5 foot long vivarium. And what I have is a heat mat, a 4 foot long heat mat running all the way along, well, not all the way, but pretty much, well, 6 inches in from this end, 6 inches in from this end, all the way along the back. And that keeps the gradient. Normally in a vivarium you have a hot side and a cold side. As they're babies and they're in these hatch-like grown on tubs, I have the heat at the back and it's cooler at the front. So if they need the heat, they go to the back. If they want to cool down, they come to the front, and it's absolutely fine. Never had a problem. They all feed perfectly, they all shed perfectly, they all go to the toilet perfectly. Right, now I'll get them all out and show you. Right, now I'm going to show you all the snakes. First things first, this is the 100% het pied Psycho-Paul, and you can see what I mean. He's not happy. But what you do, if you ever find a bit nervous about touching him or whatever, don't give him the chance to do this. You get your hand, put it straight on top of him and pick him up, and that's it. He's very, very pretty. He looks normal, but he's het for pied, which means he can produce a piebald. And he has something called a ringer, which is where they lose pigment in their pattern all the way around. It's only a small ringer, but he's got one nonetheless, going all the way around, which is nice. He's a great feeder. He's growing, he's doing very well. He's a lovely snake, apart from he's a little bit grumpy. But that will go in time, and he will be fine. Okay. This one is the yellow belly, which are a fantastic snake. They are quite different from a normal, obviously because they have the yellow belly. But if this is a boy, if you get a female yellow belly, breed this, you can create something called an ivory, which is an ivory coloured snake. You can tell them apart by the marking on their head. He's absolutely lovely. He weighs about 400 grams, and he's just lovely. I can sit with him all day, and he'll just chill with you. Right. This one is the Lemon Blast, which is a Lemon Blast. It's half pastel and half pinstripe. You can see the pastel and you can see the pinstripe there. Very, very nice snake. Never bitten me, won't hurt me. You know, he's just a very nice looking snake, and he's pretty much a must at any collection. He's really nice, and I'm glad I've got him, and I think you will as well. Alright, well anyway, I'll just move on to the others, as it's going to take a few minutes to get through them all. Right, these two are the het albinos. Again, they look normal, but you breed them together. I get them both put together. This is the girl, this is the boy. These two, when they're big enough, breed them together and they'll create an albino royal python, which is great. Albinos are lovely, and both 100% hets, which means they will produce albinos for you. And they're very, very pretty. Okay? Albert and Evelyn, there you go. And these snakes, you'll see, come in these type here. They're 9 litres. The smaller ones have got What size are they? Oh, I'll show you in a minute. Right. Right. I'll get the black pastel and the normal pastel. This is the black pastel, really dark chocolatey earth tones, really nice, absolutely love him. And this is the normal pastel female, and she's just beautiful, really stunning. She's got great markings along her dorsal side, and breed these together and you can get something called, my mind's gone blank, you can get something called a pewter, which is really nice. Yeah, both very nice snakes. A lot of people have them in their collections because they are just great. They're both temperaments are very good, and I named this one Chloe, and yeah, here they are, both very nice. The black pastel is a bit of a wriggler. This is the Mojave. Really beautiful snake, really nice. Put him with a lesser platinum and you'll be able to create a blue-eyed leucistic, which are very nice snakes. I'm sure you've heard of those, but this is how you make one of those with one of these. Well, actually you can make one with two of these. The thing about the blue-eyed Lucy is you can make it with male and female Mojave, or male and female lesser, or a Mojave and a lesser, which is what's useful about that. Okay. And as I say, these come in a slightly smaller tub, same rub but slightly smaller, absolutely fine. Royals don't like a huge amount of space. They like somewhere small they can curl up and feel safe, which if they feel safer, they're more entitled to breed when they're older, they're better feeding, and they're just generally a lot happier. You can probably imagine that a lot of people wouldn't agree, but again, if they don't know, that's what they're going to think. But I know that Royals like smaller spaces. They all come out every day, they all get fed and watered. Sorry, they don't get fed every day, but they all get watered every day. They get a lot of exercise. You saw the video where I put them in the hallway. So yeah, they're all brilliant. Now, these are my two smallest ones, and this is the pair of the Het Axanthic snakes. Now, this is the girl. This is the female Het Axanthic, and Het Axanthics, you'll notice the white is very bright. Same on the male as well. This is the boy. Sorry, this is the girl. This is the boy. My smaller ones, they're not going to be ready till probably next season, but they'll produce a silver snake, which is a Axanthic. Okay. All my hets are 100% hets. They're not 66% hets or anything like that. They're all what they need to be. Now this one here, coming to the end. This one here is the Enchi. And the Enchi is very nice. They have no alien heads along their side. I don't care if you want to hide, mate. Come on. They have no alien heads, which is what makes them super clean. And the thing about the Enchi, it's not really about what they look like, it's about what they do. They're amazing clean-up gene. You breed anything to an Enchi and the baby's going to look so neat and tidy and beautiful. But I think Turbo here looks really nice anyway. Okay? And last but not least, this is Eddie. She is approximately 900 grams, and she's a very pretty female. She's got blushing along her, you can see around here. She's very chunky. She was off feed for a few months, but now she's smashing the rats again. She's had two huge had two, well, I say huge, compared to what I give to Bella there, they're not that big. But she's fed 3 times now and absolutely smashed it. She's done really well. She's very pretty. She'll be big enough to breed at the end of this year. I was planning on putting the Lemon Blast with her to create Lemon Blast pastels and pinstripes, which is obviously something you can do now. But yeah, she's beautiful. She's a really nice snake. She'll sit and chill with you. She's a little bit cheeky. She'll try and scoot off, But she's lovely, very, very nice. And that's it, that's them all.